Hey, hello again. Simon Lees here. I'm going to do another backing track for you, another jam thing. So I'm going to create a backing track and then play a solo over the top. This time I'm going to go over to the dark side. This is I'm going to play some stuff that sounds a little bit more kind of weird and mysterious, if you like. A little bit classical influence, possibly. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to use a couple of scales. One of them will be the Phrygian mode, which isn't that pleasant to listen to be honest. So if you're easily offended by non-melodic sounding things, this might not be your cup of tea. But we'll try it anyway. It's going to be quite heavy. So yeah, I just got to get the drums down first. It's going to be a little bit quicker than the last one, I think. Oops, like that. Not quite as quick as that, but yeah, I'll slow that down a little bit. We're on 130, so I'm going to maybe try 120. Maybe a touch slower. I don't want to go too slow because I don't want it to lose the feel, you know. But yeah, that sounds all right. I want it to kind of chug along nicely, you know. Okay, so I'm going to put a few drums down. It's going to be just two sections. You could tell when it changed from one to the other. Let's just have a quick listen to that because I know there was something not quite as it should be. Right, it's gonna. I did that on purpose. Just so I could get that couple of toms in there. Yeah, I need a crash there. One there. Cool, that's sufficient. Yeah, it's just the drums have just got to set the scene, you know. Okay. I'm going to do the guitar first, I think. That's going to be easier. Yeah, I haven't really given this one a great deal of thought, so but I'm going to keep it simple, so it's not going to be too mad. Right, I'm going to do this one in D, I think. E is the traditional chord for the Phrygian sounding stuff, but I'm going to do it in D because it's a little bit darker. I want to go dark, properly dark. Now, that sounds like my lead sound. Notice how that sound, there was no separation between the strings then when I played that chord, but now it growls a bit more, you know, that's the sound that I like. So yeah, try that again. Cool. Just the two sections, and they are very, very much the same idea, you know, but obviously, well, say obviously, there is going to be a key change as it goes from one to the other, but each section's quite long, so it's not going to frazzle my brain too much trying to cope with the with the change of key. Cool, bit of bass then. Not sure whether to go high or low on this one. Yeah, I'll go for the high one. Cool, I forgot about that little jumping around on the chords there. Let's get rid of that little bit. Try it again. It's still not sounding great. I don't want to follow the chords. Yeah, I'll just make it slightly different. Right, let's see where this takes us then, as we go headlong into the solo land. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this as long as some of the other ones I've done recently. It might get a little bit tedious, but it's just an idea to give you a different flavour, you know. Let's try that. Let's see where that comes to. Okay, a bit more. So the challenge is to try and think of different things to play over these backing tracks, you know. That's at 5:49. I'm going to do another one, and I'll think. Oh, I'll stuff it now. I'll do another couple. That'll do. That's 7 minutes. 7.5 minutes, and it starts at. So don't worry, it's not 7.5 minutes long. It starts at 1:29, so it's about 6 minutes long. So that's reasonable. I think that's enough enough time to get into it anyway. Now I'm going to see if I can get through it all now without stopping and cheating. Keep you on the clock. Okay, here we go. Spot the obvious mistake. I'm going to keep the camera rolling this time. I left the rhythm sound on. That's what I thought. This is a bit quiet. Cool. Try it again. that's it. That kind of got better as it went on. I thought I sort of got into that a little bit more. So sometimes that's the way it works. I haven't planned any of this, as I said before. You know, all these videos, a kind of demonstration just to sort of show what's possible. You know, if you sort of if you understand the rules, if you understand what notes you can play, what notes you can't play. My problem is, I suppose, more excuses. I tend to sort of let my heart rule my head in a way. I try not to think too much about scales and things like that. I tend to sort of listen to what notes come out when we think, you know, as I play them, and then I think, okay, I'm there now. Where shall I go next? Shall I go up? Shall I go down? You know, and that bit's pretty straightforward. But yeah, I try not to think too much about patterns and things like that. You know, it's like occasionally, I mean, you'll see as you watch these videos, you'll see patterns in the sense that I repeat myself. I have got a certain way of doing things, you know, and even if the backing track's a different style, I still manage to kind of get my own little bits in that I always kind of do, you know. So but I kind of like that. It shows that it's me, you know. I'm not a jack of all trades, but anyway, that's enough waffle. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Cheers.